Hi there, my name is Erik and I play bass, and today I want to talk about practicing at night. Yannick Wisdala posted a pretty great video a few days ago about him doing exactly that. You know, practicing when the kids are sleeping and, you know, to get your hours in. And I can totally relate with that because that's what I've been doing for the past, 5 years now. I've been practicing while my daughter has been napping and going to bed at night, and now also when my son is napping during the weekends. You know, I need to get my hours in on the instrument, to keep my calluses going and to feel that I'm actually, making progress as a bass player. And one thing that has really dawned on me for the past, year or so is the importance of the setup itself being easy to, just plug and play. I don't really have time to look for cables, and I don't have the option to because I'm practicing downstairs in the kitchen when the kids are sleeping, so I can't really go up to the studio and fetch a cable. I need to have the setup ready to go as soon as the green light is on, so to speak. And I posted a picture of this on my Instagram a few days ago about how great it is that this one has Bluetooth and all of the features that you need to have a great bass tone when you're practicing and live as well. But for practicing, the programmable line from Darkglass has really been extremely useful to me. I can just plug my headphones in and connect my phone to it via Bluetooth, and I'm off to the races. I can just start playing, and that's really important because I remember when I first got to demo and try out the programmable line with the Atom, and I briefly said, oh, it has Bluetooth, and that was that. I didn't really pay much thought to it, but over the years it has really dawned on me that I actually enjoy Bluetooth on my devices, especially the all-in-one solutions. There are so many great sounding preamps and pedals that really do a lot of great stuff, but they usually have auxiliary inputs if they have any practice solutions built into them. And auxiliary inputs are cool and they also work, and also USB ports like on the Helix and the Quad Cortex and the HX Amp and whatnot. That also works, but that requires you to have some cables, and sometimes you forget them. And I know it's silly, but it really has dawned on me how great Bluetooth is for silent practicing. On my big board, which is not that big, on my Quad Cortex board, I now have the Element placed on it. I've done that quite a few times in the past, and it's not attached, it goes off, but it's there as a headphone amp and as the Bluetooth connection, because that really makes my life a whole lot easier. I could connect the Quad Cortex to my phone through the USB cable with the Apple adapter, but I don't have that modern of an iPhone that I have the USB-C connection, so that's a hassle. And yeah, I just want to share my thoughts on this because it has really dawned on me how important it is for gear to be easy to use when it comes to practicing. I don't have time to sit down and figure out how to connect stuff. I need it to be ready to go as soon as I hit the power button, essentially. As a contrast, my very first bass amp was the Ampeg BA115, which was a heavy-duty number that had a CD/MP3 input, 2 plugs, and one thing that was painfully obvious to me was that the master volume of the amp did not affect the volume of the CD level. So the one time that I tried to play along to a CD through headphones with the Ampeg, my hearing nearly got blown because the CD player that I was using didn't have a volume control either. So yeah, that was interesting. Entry-level gear has really come a long way since then, and that's where I want to hear from you guys. Do you think that everything should have Bluetooth? Is Bluetooth a pro feature these days, or is it just for entry-level gear? I used to think that it was just for entry-level gear, so to speak, the things that you get when you're starting out or for practice gear. But this is not a entry-level pedal. Au contraire, this is a very advanced unit that you can do quite a lot with, and it has Bluetooth, and I'm so grateful that it does. Yeah, what do you think? Is Bluetooth something that should be a standard these days? And just to be clear, I'm not talking about, Bluetooth in terms of being able to project the audio from the unit to your headphones, because that is, as far as I know, impossible, because Bluetooth has a certain amount of latency that you can't really get around. So I'm talking about, you know, Bluetooth for practicing, essentially, to be able to play along to songs and to a metronome and whatnot. Let me know in the comments what you guys think. My name is Erik and I play bass, and I'll see you guys and gals and cats and dogs in the next video. Until next time, take care. Bye!